Hello everyone, I am Avishikta Mukherjee, teacher in Father Agnel School, Vashi. Here I am to share my experience about the recent online session that we had with Mrs. Ritika Sahni, founder of a not-for-profit NGO, Trinayani. Trinayani basically stands for the cause of creating awareness about disability. Now for us, this session was about the inclusive education at school level. In Agnel's, being an inclusive school, we have been following all the required methods, processes, the protocols for years together, and we always have that personal touch, a special touch with all our kids, especially the special ones. But in the session, we were educated about how to overcome the challenges coming in real-time classroom situations, like our body languages, choice of words, etc. These things, how powerful can be for the children, for the special children. Moreover, it was a very interactive session. She made us play a few games, like card games, like somewhat like how game is played. This was just not fun but a takeaway for all of us. Each game came up with a message. These games can be basically played with our friends and family, and we got to learn so many new things. So a big thanks from all of us, ma'am. It was a great session, very insightful, very effective and informative session, and we all are eagerly waiting for the second phase of the session with you. Thank you, ma'am.
Ritika, at the outset, I would like to say a huge thank you for that wonderful workshop. I would not use the word workshop, rather I would use the term eye-opener. And words are just not enough to express what I felt at that particular moment after that entire experience. And as human beings, I've realized, and more after entering the teaching profession, that we fail to understand or we fail to recognize certain situations just because it hasn't happened with us or it has not happened to our near and dear ones. So creating an awareness, it is such a noble thing to do and a huge responsibility on your shoulders for our country. And not just creating awareness, creating it in such a beautiful and such an innovative manner. So once again, Ritika, thank you so very much for that wonderful experience.
Today we had a playful, interactive, fun session organized in Father Agnel's. Thank you, Trinayani, for organizing this Zoom meeting for Father Agnel teachers and staff. We had a lovely time. We understood what was this kit all about. We understood the card games which you very nicely explained to us. I learned these cards can be played like Uno, and while playing, while interacting, we come to know, we learn new words like tactile, chess. I never knew that people who are visually impaired could play chess. This was an new aha moment for me, and I also learned a few things. So unknowingly, knowingly, through these card games, we learned many things, and in our small ways, in our little ways, we too can do something for them. So thank you, Trinayani, thank you, Ritika ma'am, for these card games, and I'm sure that we will take this forward.
Hello, I have written down few points on the inclusive education session. The session on inclusive education conducted by Ritika ma'am was very inspiring and enlightening. I learned some topics which I was unaware about. One of them was about Indian laws which recognizes 21 disabilities. She showcased a kit which compiled different card games. These games defined knowledge, values, facts, and misconceptions. The PowerPoint presentation caught my attention on two quotes. The quotes were, "Disability is not inability," and non-disabled. I thrive to use the mantra of practicing silence for 1 minute in my workplace, which is with my students. Thank you for your valuable guidance.
Father Agnel School has been practicing inclusion for more than 20 years. And when you are part of such organization, you think you know everything about inclusion. Believe me, this myth was busted when I attended this workshop. My takeaway from this workshop is the definition of the word equality. I understood equality does not mean equal treatment to everyone, it means equal opportunity to everyone. I think this understanding is applicable not just to people and children with special needs, it is applicable to every individual in the society. The highlight of this seminar was the board games prepared by Trinayani. These board games are the interesting way of making people and children understand about the people with special needs. In my opinion, these board games and such board games should be part of the school curriculum. If we make children understand about special needs and about people with special needs at such young age, we will definitely groom sensible and sensitive citizens of India.